2D, 2.5D, 3D X-ray inspection. When and how to use them for SMT inspection. Let's find out now. To just get started, let's go over what X, Y, Z and what the dimensions mean, right? So X, Y produce a plane, and Z is that depth information to give you the three dimensions that we have in space and volumes. So when to use 2D, 2.5D, and 3D X-ray inspection. Let's start with 2D, the simpler one. It's a straight down shot of the sample, and that's really the ideal X-ray inspection when you're looking at flat components like a QFN, like a passive, like a resistor or a capacitor, right? That the failure mode, the voids that you're looking for are going to be found on a flat plane, so an XY plane, which is ideal on a 2D X-ray inspection. Now, when you have a BGA, now you added a Z component. We added a thickness, a height to that sample. That if you do a 2D inspection, you're going to see this as a plane, but that we're going to lose that Z, that height information. That's where 2.5D or the oblique view comes in. In the oblique view, you're looking at a side shot of the sample. And when you're looking at a BGA, you'll be able to find the location of the void, if it's closer to the component, closer to the board, or if it's right in the center of the ball, which is ideal. And you'll be able to look for maybe heading pillow. You're going to look for other features on the BGA assemble that 2D is not going to allow you to get. By the way, for a better understanding examples of these different modalities, check out our book. It's on page 19. That's when we go over all the details of 2D, 2.5D, and 3D. This is QFN, flat objects. That's for 2D. 2.5D is for BGAs. You're going to look at a side view. Now, when is 3D the ideal inspection modality? That happens when you have objects or samples or components on both sides of the board. In this example, I have a BGA on the top and another BGA on the bottom, but it could be a capacitor or resistor or any other component, right? And because the 2D you have a lot of interference, and also 2.5D, you're going to have shadowing between the component on the top and on the bottom of the PCB. So in this case, 3D is necessary to allow you to see this layer, the top layer, separate from the bottom layer. So I hope this was useful. This is when you use 2D, 2.5D, and 3D X-ray inspection. If you have any questions, let us know, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe and download the book. Thanks for watching.